guys, my name is Naguura and today I'm going to be talking about what kind of games I'm going to be streaming and playing in the next couple of months with, Endwalker coming out, 9.2 soon and other MMOs coming out as well. So yeah, let me just quickly talk about that so you guys have an idea what's happening with my YouTube channel as well. Alright, so Endwalker came out recently. I already played a bunch of the MSQ. I'm really excited about it. It's a lot of fun. Don't worry, there's not going to be any spoilers in this video whatsoever. I'm enjoying the MSQ. I'm definitely taking my time. I'm not rushing through it or anything. I'm just making sure I'm enjoying as much as I can. And there's a lot of time as well until the raid comes out anyway, so I'm in no rush. Then 9.2 PTR has been coming out as well. I haven't played too much of it, but I'm definitely planning on playing a lot of the PTR to provide you guys with some guides, because that is just something that a lot of people liked about my YouTube channel, having all kinds of guides for different kinds of things. So I decided that I definitely want to put some time into the PTR to make sure I can provide you with 9.2 guides. Stuff like what to do in the first week, what's new about 9.2, Moon King guides, and all that kind of stuff should be on my channel the closer we get to 9.2. And then I also joined a new WoW guild. I'm in a guild called Myth. They are on Terra and Mill. They're World 69. Nice. Well, they are World 69 on WoW Progress. I'm pretty sure on Raid.io they're lower, considering that Raid.io is including the Chinese guild as well. But yeah, anyway, they're definitely a more like casual guild with their raiding times. They are only raiding 3 days a week, adding no extra days whatsoever. There's also not going to be any sort of, extra day for heroic raid or whatever. There's also not going to be any raid testing unless there's enough people who actually want to do that, which they said usually there aren't. And there's also no sort of alt requirements and barely any other requirements as well. So perfect guild for me. I know I did tell you that I was considering to join a World First guild again, and I've been thinking about it, to be honest, but there were some things that I don't want to go into much detail about that I was thinking about, and then I also decided that it would be such a huge commitment, especially with me right now not really wanting to play a lot of WoW. Like, I'm not as motivated to play WoW, obviously, as I think a lot of other people are as well. Just, playing other games and not being into WoW that much at all. Waiting for maybe the next expansion, hopefully, to be a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm just at a time where I'm thinking it's probably not the greatest idea to join a World First guild when I'm not like super, super passionate about the game. I think that is a big important thing for me as a player. If I would want to commit so much time into something, I need to be passionate and motivated about it, and not being between like half quitting, half actually wanting to play. So yeah, I decided to not join a World First guild as of now, and I decided to go with the guild Myth. That is similar to my old guild, Advanced, that was raiding 2 days a week, but now we are raiding 3 days a week, so one additional day, which shouldn't be a problem at all, and the raids should be cleared somewhat quickly with the short amount of time. So that also means I have a lot of time to do other things whenever the raid comes out. Since I'm only raiding 3 days a week, I can also spend a lot of time doing other things, spend a lot of time doing M+, also maybe casting the World First race, playing other games, whatever it may be. And I like having this more free schedule, so I'm not like forced to do things constantly. I'm really not tied up with like a really strict schedule like that. So yeah, that's the plan with WoW. And the plan with Final Fantasy XIV is that as I said earlier, I definitely want to finish the MSQ. I'm going to try to do it as much as possible off stream, just because I don't want to spoil anything with the story. I understand that a lot of people don't want to watch other players go through the story because they want to experience it themselves. So I totally understand that, and I'm going to try to do it as much off stream as I can. Of course, I'm streaming a lot, so I might have to stream the MSQ once in a while, but I'm going to make sure that I put spoiler warnings everywhere so people don't get spoiled anything. And I'm also going to make sure I'm streaming a lot of other things as well, so people that want to watch my stream but don't want to watch spoilers still have some time to get other content in there as well. So yeah, that's the idea of for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna stream PTR, stream catch up on my main character as well, because if I want to get through the trial in Myth, I need to make sure that my character is somewhat ready and that I'm not dying to everything because I don't know what the hell is going on. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to do as well. And with MSQ, I'm going to try to get to 80 as fast as possible while still taking it slow, of course, and making sure I get everything done. I might be able to also, depending on how much time I have, I might also level another job, because I'm leveling Red Mage at the moment in Final Fantasy XIV. So maybe also level up White Mage or some other role. I'm not sure yet. I don't have a static group to raid with in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm also not sure I want to find a group for this first progression, just because there's a lot of hype around the raid this time around. And I think it might, I don't have any details, but I think there might be some events going on with, new WoW guilds coming into the Final Fantasy XIV scene that might be streaming their progression, maybe even Svia's group, which is a World First group from the past Ultimate, is maybe also streaming progression as well. So if there's a lot of these static groups streaming their progress, I think I personally kind of want to be involved in that somehow, if it's possible. Like if there's any sort of casting things going on that I could be doing, or even doing some sort of watch parties as well, or just hanging out and looking at what they're doing. That would be more exciting for me personally than to join a more casual static group and then do it blind myself. Because of course, if I would be watching that World First race or cast it, then I wouldn't be blind anymore for the group that I'm joining afterwards. So I kind of had to choose one or the other, unless I am joining like a group that is trying to get World First myself. And I'm not trying to do that in Final Fantasy XIV either. I'm not going to do it in WoW, I'm not going to do it in Final Fantasy XIV, especially since it's all around this Christmas time. There's so much stress going on with like other things in real life as well. Just too many things happening all at once. So I'm just going to, myself, I'm going to take it a bit more slow, but I'm going to make sure to keep up with the race in both games, and I'm gonna make sure to stream as much as possible and keep you updated with everything as well, and provide guides and whatnot. So yeah, that's the plan for those two games. I might also be checking out some other MMOs, other games in the meantime too. Lost Ark is something that I'm really, really excited about, because the gameplay is really, really cool. I liked it a lot during that short amount of time in the beta there. So I might be checking that out as well whenever they release it. And yeah, maybe also doing some other variety stuff once in a while. I think we might turn Friday into Varia Day. Sorry, that was Johnny's idea. But yeah, that might be happening. So we can do some stuff there, like when he was asking me these questions and who's going to be a millionaire or whatever it's called, people think I'm really dumb, which to be honest might be true. Anyway. So yeah, we'll see. I think there's going to be lots of cool things that I can do on stream, and I think there's a lot of cool YouTube content as well that I can provide you with, especially with all these things coming up now. And yeah, I just think there's lots and lots of good content coming up. So you guys should be excited. I hope you all have a nice holidays, Christmas season, I guess, rather. And I hope you all have a good time. See you guys on stream, no matter if you're WoW players or Final Fantasy XIV players or whatever else the reason might be you're watching my content or my stream. I appreciate you, and there's going to be things for all of you, okay? So I'm going to make sure to to spread out my content a little bit to make sure it includes a little bit for everyone. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you all enjoy the holiday season, as I said, Christmas and everything coming up. And I hope you're enjoying Endwalker release as well, if you're playing at all. And if you're not playing, I definitely recommend it. The story is amazing so far. I haven't played everything, but it's really good. So go check it out if you haven't yet. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.